lovelies. Nice to see y'all again. So, it's another Saturday. Oh, what the hell did I just do? It's another Saturday. It's another art day. But first, let me check. Yep. Not yep. Why do I not hear anything? Monitor off, monitor on. Ah, there we go. Now I can hear sound. As you can see, we will be listening to music from Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 today. It it should be safe, right? I assume and hope that it's safe. So. That's in the background, since that's a sound test more than a music player. I'll have to, after each song ends, progress and choose the next song myself. But that aside, so to give a little bit of context, because you can see it in the title, but I assume a lot of people won't know what this means. Sig and Amity, two characters from the puzzle game series Puyo Puyo, two characters that I love so freaking much. And because of their interactions throughout multiple games, while there's nothing official, though I do suppose in Puyo Puyo Tetris it's being subtly hinted at. But yeah, anyway, it's a very popular ship that I also love a lot. Those two are just adorable together. In fact, let me show you from previous years. So, that ship is pretty popular, and so. Is it the first time? Yep. And so there is an art event going on called SigAmi Week, which happens every single year and for an entire week, always the last week of May, which, if I remember correctly, last year got into June. Am I right? Mm, yeah, it went till 1st of June. Yeah, anyway, this year it's the 25th to the 31st of May. And every day there's a different topic for drawing. Let me show you from 2024, for example. Day one was the theme was dream. So I drew both Sig and Amity, uh, dreaming, uh, having the same dream, combining their dream, and dreaming of whatever would happen on day two, which, yeah, I guess this is a bit misleading, having a big day two over there. Then day two, adventure. I took the background from Puyo Puyo Chronicles because it just looks amazing and it fits very well. And I drew them with blobby hands. I drew them getting dragged along an adventure by none other than Arl herself. Day three, Fire and Ice. Sig has a very sleepy, very mm, low energy nature, while Amity is the complete opposite. She's always excited, she's always happy, she's just ready to go. So, for that theme, I had reversed it because you'd normally think the cliche thing would be to have Sig with the ice and Amity with the fire element, but I changed it for her back then. I recolored their outfit. Oh, damn, I didn't color the background completely 2 years ago. I recolored their outfits based on the ice and the fire flower from Super Mario. I gave Sig awesome fiery hair, which I still think looks amazing. His fiery eyes as well. I gave Amity ice hair, made it seem as if her hair itself is made of ice. Same for her bracelet. And typical for Puyo Puyo, for the cut-ins, whenever a character uses a very powerful move, the cut-in has a shadow over their face, emphasizing the glow of their eyes. Well, okay, to be fair, most of the time that shadow goes over their entire artwork. Wait, what? That was day one, two, three. Day three. Now day four. Date. That was simple. I drew them going on an, I suppose, unwilling or unknowing date. They weren't aware that this would happen, and the girl who is just fascinated with love more than anything, Allie, stalking them in the background, being the one who set the whole thing up. Day five, butterfly. I, I, okay, truth be told, I just used this one as an excuse to draw Morpho Knight because Kirby and the Forgotten Land type, you know? So yeah, I drew the ethereal butterfly, I drew Morpho Knight. Yeah, truth be told, this doesn't really have too much to do with Sig and Amity themselves, though Six Little Ghosts, being demonic in nature, could feel that the butterfly that they're looking at has more hidden to it. Also, the stag beetle that is on Six shirt normally, I replaced it with the uh, beetle power up, the beetle copy ability. Day six, moon and flowers. I had no idea. I had no idea what the hell I should do for her that day. So I just drew their heads in a flower heart behind the moonlight, in front of the moonlight, and can I just say, I am so proud of how these flowers turned out. I am so proud of myself of how I drew those flowers. And day seven, every year, day seven is the free day. So I had them Puyo battling. Yes, I traced the entire their Puyo battle sprites like this. Though whatever's happening in the boards in the background, I just drew whatever would make sense and put all other 6 days as a background. I think that looks awesome. Then last year, no wait, it's already this year. Right, last year, day one, confession. I'm not proud of this. Last year I tried making a story, truth be told. Confession, day two. I don't remember what day two was, I'll be honest. Was it magic? No. What was day two? I don't remember. But the story goes that Zig tried to confess having this little ladybug that's always accompanying him, fly a letter over to Amity, but which, because yes, this is SigAmi week, it's supposed to have those two as the focus, but I just love drawing other Puyo characters, crashing the party, have them get involved somehow. So I drew Witch using her magic, bringing them up in the air with the pink wind heart thingy, which caused the letter to get blown off, and the ladybug crashed onto Sig. Day three, I seriously don't remember what day two and day three's topics were, But thing is, Ekalau, our wanderer of dimensions or wanderer of worlds, I don't remember his exact title, just took them. You can see similar background color from a portal that was before the Switch 2 released, actually. Just dropped them into space and a lot of other stuff alongside it. Some Puyos, some garbage Puyos, the Switch 2, Kluge's book, because why the hell not? And even Amity's old hat from her debut game. Day 4, that one I remember. Possession. Oh, right, right. I was telling a story after all. That book is holding a demon that normally possesses Klug, that being the demon, dubbed by the fandom as Ayashi. Hmm. And I just thought, let's have it possess Amity, which, just like Klug always does, the one that's being possessed, their spirit gets trapped in the book instead. And their body gets a reddish purplish tint in their color scheme. With that, I also changed her outfit to her old outfit, and a very suspicious commenting switch 2 was falling down, which led to day 5. I think it was gaming. I'm pretty sure it was gaming. Still, before the Switch 2 came out, though I guess it was just a week before it came out, I'm really happy with this one. Those two, but especially this one, it's got to be my favorite from last year that I did. Having them play on the Switch while being stranded on some planet in space and calling their friends to come get them. Day 6, Tetris Battle. I I'm so not proud of this one because I man, I should have at least used the other colors for the line art and not this weird brown. I had no idea what to do for that, so I just tried to copy their battle poses. Also included Ringo and T because that's T's spaceship, and Ringo T is also a very nice ship that I like a lot. So yeah, Tetris battle while they're flying back, and then final day. Also, a free day after this whole adventure, wanting to confess, getting interrupted, thrown into space and new danger, and then making their way back. I, yeah, I'm terrible with hands, but I really like how I like this one. This is very cute in idea. So yeah, that was SigAmi here last week, and well, last SigAmi week last year. And the year before that, it also happened in 2023, but I didn't know about it back then, so I didn't participate, which is kind of sad, but oh well. So yeah, this year we got 7 new topics. I guess I can just talk about them real quick. Those being day 1, flowers. Okay, I won't say day 1, 2, and so on. We got flowers, we got wings, we got from someone else's path, celestial, chibi, wedding, and the free day. Some great topics, and I know what I want to do for flowers, wings, someone else's path, and free day. But I still have no idea what I'm gonna do for celestial, chibi, and wedding. Well, I mean, wedding is a pretty descriptive topic. So, like flowers, there are a lot of things you can do with that. Wedding all goes in a certain direction. So, I hope I won't have to think too hard about it. But yeah, this here is the sketch I started working on If you follow me on Twitter, Insta, and Blue Sky, you may have seen it. I made a post, well, actually not yesterday, but today, just 14 hours ago, uh, that I was working on it till 5 a.m. and the sun was already rising. Oops. But yeah, so you're probably thinking, what the hell just happened? Whatever. So you're probably wondering, what is this? What are you looking at? And why? What does it have to do with flowers? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. Let me show you. So, on one hand, I again took Amity's original design instead of her modern outfit because I don't know, I really love it. The games that reuse this outfit, that being Puyo Puyo Quest, um, call it Popping Amity because her first appearance was Puyo Pop Fever. And yeah, you can probably tell this hat and this hat not the same. Why is that? Because you've seen it in some of the others that I've shown you. I just love changing Amity's hat. She has the hat that resembles a red Puyo, especially her modern hat, her newer hat, that beanie from its expression resembles a red Puyo even better. So I like changing them up, changing their color and also their expression. And since this is a shipping art event, I decided to use the Chew Puyo. Chew, because that's the kiss sound in Japanese media. You know, I don't even most Puyo Puyo games didn't make it over here, so I don't exactly know what the Chew Puyo was doing in its original game. Here also Sig. Okay, it's getting a bit clustered for you, a bit too clustered for you to probably be able to tell what everything is and where it is, but whatever. And what do these strange poses have to do with flowers? Well, that is simple. Cloud and bubble flower. I thought, how funny would it be? And yes, I'll have some cloud and bubble flowers in the finished artwork as well. But I thought, how funny would it be since I already made them based on the ice and the fire flower before? If Since this is a flower theme, I'll just do based on Mario power-ups again. I think it's a funny idea. So yeah, this is what we'll be working on. Then there we go. Puyo Puyo characters have this beautiful purple further line art that I really like. Honestly, the modern Puyo art style, I really love it. The Quest art style, having these thinner and thicker going lines depending on what is being drawn, or even depending on the position of the one and the same thing, as you can see. Except for their hair, that always is a darker shade of their actual hair color, and I think that is amazing. Yeah, bubble flower is just a color swap, so I don't have to do anything extra. But cloud flower then for Sig, that's why his hair is all cloudy. That's why I gave him the cloud flower. But yeah, that's all both besides the point. Let's put you down here so you're not in the way of the actual line art. And let's put you up here. There we go. One problem is going to be to I'm gonna really try to just mimic how the bubbles look in this render because I have no fucking idea how to draw a bubble. Oh yeah, let me turn on the music already. Okay, I definitely need to turn it up. It is way too quiet. 5% volume. Yeah, 10 seems okay. 10 seems okay. I don't feel like it's too loud. Hmm. And just like last week, when I was drawing. What was I drawing last week during the art stream? I don't remember, but I do remember that I had turned on Kirby's Return to Dreamland music as background noise. Freak, I seriously don't remember. But yeah, just like last week with that, where I really wanted to just play Return to Dreamland afterwards. Not even afterwards this time around, because it's been a hot minute since I've played it, to be honest. I really, really wanted to play Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 when I put it in the Switch to use as a music box, as a jukebox, music player, whatever. Kind of unfortunate, honestly, cause, well, yes, I'm sure I will. I honestly will do this on a different layer. There we go, that should make it easier. Well, I am sure I will have the SigAmi art finished in time. Like, I'm doing day 1 now. I want to finish day 1 today and then start working on day 2 in the stream. But, life never goes to plan, you know? So yeah, I'm doing day 1 right now. I will finish it within the stream. Since aside from like Sig and Amity were the hardest part, obviously. The rest will just be the bubbles, the clouds, and the flowers. Aside from coloring and rendering, that is. But when I draw them, I try to mimic the Puyo art style. And Puyo Puyo luckily doesn't do a lot of shading. So yeah. Ooh. Shouldn't be too bad. That song's pretty relaxing. Yeah, Well, yeah, I am working a bit slower than I would have liked with, like, SigAmi week is this coming Monday. So, yeah, I knew the topics since. Since when did I know them? Did I know them since last week? 15th of May. Yeah, that was last week. I knew the topic since last week, but okay, admittedly, I didn't have any ideas back then. I've had the ideas with what exactly I want to draw since Thursday, so like 2 days ago, but I haven't done anything yet. I will still try to do what I had planned because ideally, like day 1 and 2 will be done like every day will be done before its respective. The art for every day will be done before its respective actual day, so that's good. But I don't know because I really want. Actually, yeah, I do know. I will do it, and it's gonna be suffering for me, but I will do it. I really wanna take the chance and have a time lapse every single day, then post the art alongside the time lapse. But yeah, we'll see how it'll go. We'll see how it'll go. I think this song is endless. The other one being the intro of the game startup had a clear end, but I'm starting to feel like this one's not the case. How the hell did I forget them in the sketch? Actually, you know what? Yeah, it was fine. Okay. After the next loop, we're gonna change the song. Or, alright, fine. We're finally gonna change the song. Perfect. Yeah, this does look good. Gosh, it's the same thing every year. It's the same exact thing every year. While listening to this music and while drawing this, I really, really want to play Puyo Puyo. Oh, that works, I guess. You know what's also fitting with SigAmi week being next week? Well, not next week, the coming week in 2 days. There are releases for Sonic Racing Crossrails the exact same time. But I have a better idea. Just do it like this. As long as it doesn't go over to the other side where it gets white again, it's all fine. Because then I can... all good? Yeah, almost. Bam. Now, magic. Yay! Drawing has become so much easier since I started actually working with different layers. Because my digital drawings before I had one layer for the line art and one layer for the colors, which yes, I guess in the end is still that way, but I work with more layers now and combine them at the end, which is way more convenient. No, I still don't like. I mean, it wraps around her head like it's a circular hole for her head, so it should be like this? No. Alright, about time I changed this song, right? And I suppose that's why I should not turn everything into one layer until I'm actually finished and satisfied with how it looks. Yeah, I'm glad with it now. Their main color gets turned into the pants color, and their shirt becomes the bubble color, which instead of the bubble color, I'll use the Puyo. Nah, that doesn't look good. Oh, the thing is, Emily's colors are kind of all over the place here. But usually, if I have to think of her modern outfit, her color scheme is pink and yellow, which her pants already are. I have an idea. This mix and matches her colors a bit, but it should make sense for the cloud flower, you know. Bubble flower, I mean, not cloud flower. It looks a bit strange, but it makes some sort of sense, I hope. I really hope I'll get a new Puyo Puyo game anytime soon. I mean, it is Puyo Puyo's 35th anniversary. It'd be crazy if we don't get anything special for that. Alongside Sonic's 35th anniversary. So come on, both these franchises deserve something big this year. Sonic will 100% get one. I'm not even worried about that. He's Sonic the freaking Hedgehog after all. But Arlen Cow? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of worried. I really hope they'll get something, but who knows? Who knows? Why didn't I do that from the get-go? The same color should... Yeah, it works on the hat on this hat as well. Okay, since she's jumping upward, Like, seriously. Ideally, mm, my ideal wish would be that we get a new Sonic game this year, which we 100% will, or at least get announced. Same for Puyo Puyo, and both of them have something from the other franchise as a crossover DLC cosmetic, something like some Puyos in Sonic's world, which aren't like skins but actual Puyos, or, well, actually, Sonic has been playable in Puyo Puyo games a lot of times already, so no surprise there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do I need? Yeah, come on. Yeah, I am pretty happy with how Amity turned out. God, I love turning renders on and off. Well, yes, this isn't super much here with Amity. It's still not to make it a nice looking difference, mostly. Actually, I might. Mm-hmm. No, I think this might be too dark. Yeah, that's better, that's better. I actually can't shade too much on her because she's getting launched into the air, you know? So all the shading has to be bare minimum on her lower side. But her arm, for example, I was considering, but I can't shade this part here because that's also being hit by light because it's up, you know? I guess I could put more light on her skin, but nah, I'll leave it like that for now. Maybe I'll change something later, who knows? Whoopsie! Turned my iPad off, I didn't mean that. Okay. The bubble I'll do afterwards. I want to draw the characters themselves first. They are the most important thing here after all. Kurt Byra, how did you fall down again? Oh no. Ryder, you, not you, okay. I have my plushies literally on my back, so I sometimes hit them by accident. Okay. Okay. His pants will become white. His his shirt, well, now his jacket will stay the same. I guess I'll give it whitish accents. And this is the perfect color for the cloud hair. This I'll even do way thicker, just to emphasize the fluffiness. Oh, this is a really nice song. And having six hair always gets changed by the power-ups. It's a really nice idea that I really like doing. And yes, I did it on purpose because you can. They're not bad, honestly. They're not half bad how the hands turn out for Amity. But I'm still having problems drawing hands, so yeah. Sig using his hands as a pillow, even though he's gonna be sleeping on one of those big fluffy clouds, so honestly, that would be fluffier and more comfy than his hands, but whatever. Yeah, it's very well intentional, so I do not have to draw hands. No, wait. There we go. Nice also. I just took whatever darkest tone I could here from Cloud Mario, but considering Sig has blue hair, that is also very fitting. And this is the first time I noticed there's a very slight gradient in his hair. Wow. I just draw it above, doesn't matter, honestly. I really love this song. I'm leaving it like this for now. I'm not gonna combine them yet because I don't know, it feels off as of now. Literally perfect. What in the... Okay, just a tiny fly. I hate it when bugs just spawn out of nowhere and are right up in my face. That's scary, you know. Yeah, I think that's fine. And since we're gonna start coloring now, let's also change song. Let's also change song. Looks like I made a tiny mistake. I think I made his head too big for how small his face is, which means I'll have to make his face bigger, cause I'm not changing the entire freaking head shape, that's for sure. Okay, good. Mm. All right, the face. That's what I want to do. I still think I made it too pointy. You know what's interesting? Somehow this happens literally every single time. Whoops. I draw a Puyo character. If any of you watched my RL Crossworld, what's it called? Um, Come on, say it. Time lapse, that's what it's called. The same thing happened there as well. I originally, let me show you actually, because I need a small drink. Um, where's Sorrel? There she is. Okay, hold on. No, there we go. Okay, much less confusing. Thank you very much. Honestly, I'm considering to start uploading time lapses just as this and not that dual view that I have going on. Maybe I should just go to my YouTube channel to show it off so I can also skip a bit. No, that this serves as a good break for me right now. I love watching my own work progress on art. But yeah, you can already see it now. The edge of her face, let's call it that, I guess that's where her cheek should be, is so far away from where her actual face, the edge of her face, of her head. Well, where the cheek, you get what I mean. It's so far away. Okay, like this it looks fine with. Honestly, I think when it comes to Puyo Puyo characters, I have a bad face to head proportion ratio. I didn't even No, what am I saying? Of course I remember. Yeah, I did make her armor also extra colored though. And well, the Puyo, of course. I'm still, like, yeah, hands really are not my specialty. But I am really happy with how she turned out overall. I am gonna still make her nails, right? Yeah, thank goodness. Oh yeah, that's also a way to do it. But yeah, it just looks off like this. So, as you can see what I'm gonna do in a bit with her head. Every single time I draw a Puyo character, this always happens. Well, I guess we can watch the rest of the time lapse as well. What the hell? It's almost done anyhow. First make them all darker, then make them all brighter. I'm really glad with how this one turned out. And I'm really glad that she'll come to the game in less than a week now. Once again, I should not have combined all the layers just yet. Better idea. And there we go, this way. I still don't have to extend the hands. Hashtag laziness win. Unlike the bucket tool for erasing cause, it always leaves, as you saw here, those lines on the very edge. And yes, those here where the actual line are, this we could see easily, but the ones that were somehow were around here still nearly invisible but still there, nope. That feels like his hair is too big. Wait, that's an easy fix though. That is a very easy fix though. Yeah, that's better. Here's one thing that I still would like to change. Mm, okay, I'm not doing super careful job right now because I mostly just want to see how that would look. I'm pretty fine, honestly. My not super careful job was kind of more careful than expected, so I don't need to do a lot of adjustments. Nice. Oh, oh, for Sig it's a bit harder because, well, when you zoom in that much, you can see how the gradient is, but okay, why is that darker part of his pants? That's the same color. Yeah, why is that dark blue flickering on OBS? That's strange. Whatever. What do I do about it? Do I just pick the darkest part of the gradient? No, since I chose... wait. I think I'll have to more or less render him classically with how I do that. Because because of his position and because I took a lot of... No, I didn't really use many of his actual colors. I think that's too much. Ah, yes, just how I used to render back then. Now I am. At least for rendering I have become better. At least partially. That's too much. Yo, the main theme. Took long enough for Puyo Puyo's main theme to finally be in the jukebox. Gosh, I love Puyo Puyo. It's only semi-fitting, I suppose. But my mind, I'm just seeing scenes of Sophia and the Wondrous Academy again, which, yes, is not directly Puyo Puyo, but Maru Monogatari, but Maru is the prequel series to Puyo. Then again, I guess in that case, with what they're referencing and stuff, I guess Maru 4 is not the prequel, but the sequel. Maru 1, 2, and 3 are... So like it's Maru 1, 2, and 3, then Puyo Puyo, Puyo Puyo 2, Puyo Puyo San, and so forth and so on. And then eventually in the far future, yes, all those happen in succession of one another, well, more or less. Like, regular. It's not happening one day to the other, but like, just like in most other games. Oh yeah, it's been a month since the last game in universe, blah blah blah. But then there's Model 4, which is many years into the future. Ooh. Gosh, I love Puyo Puyo. Oh, and yes, obviously I will say it again on my socials once the time actually comes in 1 week. But I am going to do a more or less marathon of the Arl Festival next week. Like, I'm not going, I considered it, but neither I, and even if, let's say, I do it Sabathon style, where I just leave the stream running while I'm sleeping, um, I don't think my laptop could handle it. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it like that, but I am going to. I am going to stream a lot, and I mean a lot of the. Okay, that's not the same color. Good. A lot of the Arl Festival, like a majority of it. I have no idea how to render the clouds. I'll be honest, I have no idea how to do it. Now let's see what that'll do. Yeah, I need to fill out all the corners myself. I'll do that in a bit. I want to know, whoopsies, in general if that looks fine. Okay, I'll have to do that entire thing on my own. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I know I should be changing the songs more frequently, but like, especially for this one, if it's a song that I really like, it's kind of hard to. I don't have the heart to willingly tap out of it, you know? Ah, there we go. Okay, now for the brighter parts. Yeah, the only thing brighter is completely white, but that's barely visible. Mm. I wanna know, since that's the side Sig is lying on. Maybe this looks good like this? Yeah, I like how they turn out. Now I just gotta draw, well, probably, hopefully better, the cloud and also I'll do that below both of them, honestly. Okay, Sig and Amity, I don't need you anymore. Now I just need Cloud and Bubble Mario. hell is that layer for? Amity, Sig, Cloud Mario, Bubble Mario, Puyo, first sketch, first Amity sketch, second Amity sketch, Amity hand, arm, Amity extra hand, Amity next sketch, Amity's next sketch leg, Amity's final sketch, Sig's first sketch, Sig's second sketch, and Sig's final sketch. I don't see anything on this layer. Oh, wait, no, now I see it. It was that extra eye. You know what? Let's just beach. Oh, you know what? I'd say I ought to get a cloud and bubble flower in my reference as well, but honestly, the bubble flower is just a recolored fire flower, so it's white and purple. I just have to check the actual color scheme. And the cloud flower is a freaking cloud on a flower stem, so no problem there. Alright, I do need Bubble Mario though. So this is going to be a very strange process now. Okay, hold on, better idea. have no idea how the fuck to do a bubble. I suppose it's not half bad. Wait, actually, I love the Tetris theme, but I think that one's copyrighted problematically, so I can't use it. Wait, better idea for that. This looks nothing like a fucking bubble. I don't know what to do, dang it. Hold on. Surely I can look up how the fuck to draw a bubble, right? Stop swearing so much. How to draw a bubble. Okay, can I find a step-by-step thing? And I don't want to watch a video right now to do that. Okay, that helps a bit. Yeah, I think it was better before that. Eh, I think that's. I think it's passable, you know? What ifs, what ifs? Okay, then. Yeah, honestly, overall, I think I like how the bubble turned out. And by the way, I looked it up real quick. Yes, I cannot use the Tetris theme. I do need an extra license for that. And yeah, rip the Tetris theme then, I guess. I am not in a position where I can just get licenses for songs, you know? I think maybe I should just copy how this one is done. Well, no, I won't. I just need to find a way I actually like. Oh, I just had an idea. If I can't make it brighter, I guess I gotta make the rest darker instead. Why does this look so weird? Honestly, I really like how this looks. But I really need to put the bubble and the cloud flowers somewhere. That being, which plushie is falling on me this time? It's Ryder. Come on, Ryder, stay in your ow. And Carbira as well. I seriously, those two are too big for where they are. But it would make me so sad to put them away somewhere else. Okay, I just can't lean back, which makes this less comfortable for me, but what else? What am I not gonna do for my plushies? What? Oops. Though that does look pretty cool, not gonna lie. But that is not supposed to happen. Eh? Huh. Okay, just to be sure. Oh, even like this, the bubble looks pretty nice, actually. Just having the render of a character is also super cool. I don't know, I love it. Like, being able to barely tell based on the shape. Peak. I don't have a background yet, but whatever. Okay, real quick do this so it's safe. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually really happy with this. Alright, I want to check what the bubble flower looks like. Bubble flower Mario. It was white and purple, wasn't it? Huh? Something's flying in here. Oh, it's a tiny moth. Come here, you. Come here. You. Come on. Well, I can't reach you up there. I guess that's what I get for leaving the window open. Wait, where'd it go? Frick, this is gonna be so annoying at night. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna close the window before anything else flies in. Okay, where was I? Ah, yeah, Bubble Flower Mario. Yeah. Oh, the stem is turquoise. I didn't remember that. Actually, then that makes sense. The bubble flower has the same colors as the soapy colors of the bubble that I already used. That actually makes a lot of... Wow, that's the first time I noticed it has the same purple, greenish hues. Purple, blue, whatever. I always thought its colors are very random, but no, it actually makes sense. Okay, that's cool. And, well, I mean, I know what it looks like, just to be sure. Cloud flower Mario. Yeah, it's literally a cloud on the regular flower stem. Originally I want to make the cloud flowers be on little clouds and the bubble flowers inside bubbles, but seeing how it was a bit too much of a pain, so no, I'm too lazy to do that. I'll just make a single bubble flower inside the bubble and a single cloud flower on top of the cloud near Sig. Laziness! Laziness! Da, 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 da. What the? Did I duplicate it? Oh yeah, it said... Oh, okay. It said duplicate, my bad. Okay, next song. Ah, fusion music. Love it, but Tetris theme, you know. Okay, this actually looks absolutely terrible. 64. Nice though. Oh, hi, Jer. Sorry, didn't notice ya. And nope, that's the bubble flower from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. What was I? No, right, that's what I was. Oh, nice. Mm, I'm too lazy to do it, but I feel like I should. Oh, hope you had fun. Hope you had fun. Sounds nice. I feel like I should render it because, like, it feels so. Mm, so flat, you know? I don't know how I would render it. Have fun there, Jer. Thanks for dropping by. Ah, time limited stuff like this should be. Wait. Freak, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. Hold on. Mhm. Honestly, I don't know how else to render this. Actually, all good. Way too big, way too big. Something like this. And yes, I'll leave the lines open like this on purpose. Because I think this has a certain flair, you know? Okay, this where it's way too open. But it's not. Oh, yeah, obviously. That's already pretty nice. I think I'm gonna make this a bit brighter though. Yeah, that's better. Apparently I wrote X loud instead of cloud. There we go. Oh, whatever. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. No, bat, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, so to explain, because that was great. Now it hurts. Now it hurts. Great. So I don't know exactly what this is, but something happened to my hand. It's been the backside of my hand has been red for like a month now, and it's been extremely itchy. It's not at least I don't think it's an allergy because it's only my one hand. It's only that small part of it, and throughout the last 2 weeks, it's been getting better, and now it's almost back to normal. But the last 2 days, it's it's still getting better, but it's getting so itchy all of a sudden. And now I scratched it again. Now it's gonna act up again. Great. Hey. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with how this turned out now. Well, the question is, what kind of color do I go for with the? Do I choose for the background? Mm, actually, let's see there. Yeah, actually, I like this better. I think it could go a little more blue. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. This is the most fun way, and unfortunately, also the one way that I cannot recreate it to do backgrounds since I'm doing, well, I am doing the same patterns, but still how much pressure and stuff I use is random. I can do that a bit nicer. Holy shit, wait, I have an idea. Ah, right. Oh, right, right. I can't do it from all four corners, duh. Wait, then isn't it just... Ah, god damn it. Okay, that would have been great if it didn't get mirrored. Oh, I love the song. Hmm. The cloud flower looks pretty 3D. The bubble flower, eh, it's no. Who am I kidding? I'm not satisfied with it, but I don't know what else to do with it. Photo. What a pain. Right! I was doing the jam apples last week. How the hell did I forget that? Ah, perfect. Because I had to tap open my Zoom. Well, I wanna say Mushroom Kingdom, because that's Mario's world, but technically it's Flower Kingdom and it's the Galaxy, so technically none of them are actually from the Mushroom Kingdom. Lame. That's the lame way of saying it. Hmm. Ah, frick, how do you say an Augetsu talking in English? Let me see. Huh? What? This isn't too long of a message for Twitter, is it? No, it's not. Okay, good. All I want to know. Um. Hmm. Oh no! What's happening? You can't see whatever I'm doing on Twitter. What? I'm curious and I want to see. Ah, good thing I turned that off. Hallelujah. That is not something I would have wanted to show on stream. Oh, I'm really happy with how this turned out. They're just so adorable. Honestly, first day, I would say, went great. Nearly 5 hours, 2 of which I did beforehand. So, yeah, honestly, really good. Really good thing that I did the sketches beforehand, though that wasn't originally my intention. But hey, it worked out well. It worked out well. What ifs? I really need to find out where I can put my canvas signature for good, cause like I don't remember where I did it, so I have to always manually write it again, which is kind of a pain, honestly. Eh, ow. What ifs, what ifs. That's all for today. And thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all on Monday. And I need to figure out what the fuck we'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because Thursday is when Earl comes to the game. Oh no. Maybe I'll just do art streams drawing SigAmi. No, wait, it'll be far too late. Alright, let me think, let me think. Game, I love you, but shut it. Wait, I could have just turned. Duh. Sorry, yes, you are late, but hey, you can at least still see what I worked on. I think it looks good. I think I actually need to. I think the signature is too much in the way. Looking at it like this. Yeah, I like it more this way. Yeah, there we go. Let me think. As I was saying, this is day one. Tomorrow, off stream, offline, on my own, whatever, I will draw day two. And then I'll have to draw day three on day one, day four on day two. I'll be 2 days in advance, so technically I could draw them all on stream. No, 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 no. Wait, that doesn't work because I'd still have to. That would mean I would be done on Friday, and I have to be done before Friday because I have that semi-marathon planned for the weekend starting on Friday, so I can't spend time drawing on that day, meaning I need to finish the remaining 6 days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days, and I need to finish 6 drawings in those 5 days. Yikes, this won't be good. Hmm. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry, I'll figure it out somehow. Anyhow, that's it for this week. I'll return on Monday. Hope you'll all have a nice Sunday. And for those who, I'll be honest, I don't know how it applies. There's a holiday here in Germany, Pfingstmontag, but I don't know if that holiday. I don't know where else or if they celebrate that holiday elsewhere. So, in case you do celebrate that holiday, um, have hope you'll enjoy it. Oh, technically, I wouldn't need to stream that day since that's a holiday and there's no work, and streaming is my work. But now, streaming is fun. I'll do it regardless. So, yeah, have a nice Sunday and Astra, bye bye.